Hey everyone, it's Anu aka Nunu and this is Afro Queen's Day. Hey everyone, my name is Anu aka Nunu. I'm the owner and founder of To All My Black Girls. We specialise in natural kinky hair extensions that are designed to blend with African and Caribbean hair types. My brand is just entirely dedicated to black women. It's a company that all our products and everything we do is for the upliftment of black women. From Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. I came here when I was 5 and I've lived here ever since. Well, I feel like I was quite young when I came here, so for me I wouldn't say that I really experienced Nigeria to my full knowledge, but I would say that obviously even from having Nigerian parents, you know the cultural differences in terms of communication, being loud, sometimes lack of empathy, I'd say that. Our culture, the foods, fat shaming. Nigerians don't know mental health. That's another thing. There's good things about our culture as well, you know. Music, food, traditions. Yeah, there's a lot of beauty. I'm proud to be where I'm from, definitely. Is really important because it affects a lot of us, if not all of us. Everybody has to sort of figure out their own way of how they view life, and I feel like it should be trained within a child from when they're a baby or a child, so that when they get to adult they know how to manage their mental health. It's something that should be taught in schools and in our curriculums, and it's something that's always going to affect us, so it's quite a prominent part of our lives. I'd say that it's been about, I'd like to say 3-4 years now since I've been introduced to the social media scene, because before that I knew nothing. As in, I was just a regular person who was rarely even on Instagram or didn't even have a channel and just didn't see or utilize it for what its potential is. I feel like I just fell into it. I've always been someone quite opinionated, and obviously I had the opportunity to go on this YouTube show, and that's what really made me kind of become an influencer. Not that it was something I was aspiring to be, but I've always inspired to just get my opinions out there and inspire people through my words. Clearly, being an African woman, I'm not entirely sure, because I feel like some things can kind of affect other cultures and races as well. So sometimes I don't like to say, oh, it's just because I'm black. I kind of like to think a white person might have experienced the same scrutiny. So I would say for me, a lot of judgment, which we know that's what social media is about. People have opinions and voices, and people really say whatever they like, and nobody's held accountable because it's social media. So going on there, definitely I've received a lot of backlash based on my opinions, a lot of judgment, and I feel like that definitely kind of impacted me to some degree, especially like your self-esteem. And if you're constantly told something, sometimes you start believing it, even though it's not necessarily from people who are correct or even stable within themselves. Sometimes it's like, why are you taking opinion from people that can't even get themselves together? So really and truly, it's all about yourself and your mental state and your belief systems, really. Well, my brand is for black women. So where else are you going to see the most black women? In Africa. So if anything, I think it will be a good thing for me to get more established in Africa, which is something that I'm currently in the process of doing. So yeah, I feel like there are a lot of people doing big things in Africa, in our motherland, and you can't dispute the fact that there is success there. There's success wherever you go. We have a lot of value and we have a lot to give in our motherland, so yeah. Like in recent times it's become more acceptable. People are a bit more aware of it. People are a bit more culturally appropriate, as in they're welcoming other cultures or African cultures into the Western society. So I feel like we're definitely heading in the right direction. I think it is very important to be inclusive of our race, because look at the movements that's happened with the Black Lives Matter, and now black people are part of the rest of the country now, and people can't deny that. We have a lot of value to add, and we've been adding a lot of value, so it's like they have to continuously accept us, really. movement, it's only positive for us to, if the more inclusive we are within companies, the more people recognize us, the less racism is going to happen, police brutality, etc. If big companies and corporations are accepting us and we're being represented in the right way, then of course police brutality and racism is going to decrease. So that's what we need to continuously promote. I love the fact that companies are now becoming more and more aware of it. I mean, it's 2020, you know, these things have been happening for a very long time now, and it's like, when are things going to change? We're living in a society where a message can go the furthest than it's ever gotten before. So someone can post one thing on social media and the whole world knows about it. So this is the best time for change. We're literally seeing a lot of stuff happening right in front of our eyes, so we can't ignore it anymore. So I'm for the movement, and my brand, To All My Black Girls, is part of that movement, because we're also trying to put black women in a positive light. We're trying to give them a place where they feel like they're appreciated and represented, and that's what I want for the rest of the world and society. Something positive, it's doing well for our community, it's doing good for society, and Black Pound Day has actually done really well for my business, because now more than ever we're at an age where we want to support one another. So things like this is just giving people more fuel to be like, do you know what, I want to support someone. It's Black Pound Day, this is a movement, let's all do this together, let's do something for ourselves. It's only positive. And I think that people that are not affected by it will always say that. Unless you're directly affected by something, you really have no say in it. I can get something. Orúkọ mi Anu, kí lorúkọ ẹ? Hey.
So what is in
My name's Anu. What is your name? So for me, when I was growing up, I felt that I had a lot of people judging me. I was a lot different to most people. I was quite strong-minded, I was loud, I had a big personality, and I would tell myself now that it's okay to be who you are. That you literally do not need to change for anyone, and you don't need to be affected by other people's opinions. Like right now, I appreciate myself so much. I appreciate how different I am, and I appreciate just who I am. It's nice to have differences in life, and it's nice to be able to express your individuality and your true self. Like I can't imagine people that constantly trying to fake who they are, constantly trying to conceal themselves and suppress their emotions, all of that. I can't do that because I'm too expressive. So it's like, I wish that someone told me, do you know what, it's okay to be yourself. And I feel like I only just had that as I started getting popular with social media, maybe in the last 4 years. That's when someone really said to me, Nunu, continue being yourself. We love you for who you are. That's when I could really be free. But before, it was always like, I would constantly be suppressed. You know, someone's always had something to say about me. People would always put me down. So yeah, I tell my younger self, it's okay to be yourself and just embrace it to the maximum, because there's beauty in it. There's beauty in being authentic. And it's all about you. At the end of the day, you've only got you. So what is the point of sitting here trying to impress people that are going to be here tomorrow, gone the next? People you don't even know. People that have their own issues, that have the audacity to be telling you about yours. So at the end of the day, it's all about you. Be yourself. Love who you are. We need more collaboration. We need more people coming together, supporting each other, more people using their skills. So like, you give me something, I give you something. Not necessarily financial, but like us exchanging our skills and talents to support each other, because I feel like that's what's missing. A lot of the time, people can get to an end result quicker when they have people that support them. We literally cannot do everything by ourselves. And I feel like a lot of black people want to hustle, do everything by myself. Like, if you only had a few people that you had support, that supported you, you could have gone clear. You could have all gone clear. Y'all could have all made millions, but because you wanted to struggle to do it by yourself, you let the white people have the opportunity to take it on. Because we're so fixated on doing things ourselves, we end up letting the white people come and take over and make millions for things that we should have done ourselves. We let our pride take over and not reach out to our brother and sister, or your brother and sister didn't want to come and help you when the three of you together could have made the millions, but before you know it, the white man had come and stolen our idea, you know? So collaboration right now is where our biggest strength is going to be within the black community. I feel like it means celebrating black women. black culture, African culture obviously. I feel like it will be a first time where black women are really appreciated, accepted, celebrated. There isn't anything out there that I know of that is currently awarding black women for just being. So I'm really all for it. I love the movement, and hopefully more and more things like this are going to come about to uplift our community. Anything for black women, it's very important. We're building up so many different generations and it's bigger than us, you know? So it's like, yeah, I love it.